Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to take a quick preview of the Cowboys versus Dolphins. This is serious. Sideline cap mode in full effect. We're ready. All right, fans, we're ready, and we're ready to put it to the Dolphins. This is your, prototypical trap game. I said this in my last video. This is going to be a trap month. Dolphins, worst team in the league. Saints, they'll get another week of Bridgewater, so they will be better when we play them. Don't sleep on Bridgewater. Had a sloppy game, had some rust. Get another game under the belt. We're gonna have to play over there. Superdome, Mercedes, whatever the hell they're calling it now. That won't be as easy as some people are kind of predicting it will be. This game here, however, you gotta put them away. Put them away early. All right. So Cowboys, like I said, the last two games, it has been like a fighter, like a prize fighter. You got to take that punch to the nose, taste that blood, then they wake up, they get into it. We need to get away from that. We need to get into, we strike first, and knock them out early, knock these teams out early. Don't mess around. So I'm pretty sure that has been the focus. They know that the starts have not been good, and the finishes have not been good on defense. So this will be an interesting test for the Cowboys. How do they handle success? If they can go 3-0 beating this team, this will be the first time under Garrett that their team will be 3-0 ever. All right, so that's an amazing feat. Will it happen? It better, because this is the worst team in the league. That being said, if the Cowboys can't get to Rosen and through this, no-name offensive line, it's probably not going to happen for the Cowboys this season. They're going to need more pieces moving forward. You do get Quinn back, but he's not going to get a lot of snaps. All right, DeMarcus Lawrence, I think he's still shaking some things off. He hasn't quite gotten there. But it has to happen this week. This is a bad team that you're playing. If we can come out of this with multiple sacks, it may not happen. It may never happen this season, because we're facing better teams than the Dolphins this year. This should be like a 10-sack game, to be real. It really should. You're getting Rosen. You're getting a mediocre offensive line. We're getting Quinn back. We have these guys in place. You're going to get a look at Tristan Hill. That's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to that. Darian Thompson, he's going to start at safety. Maybe we'll get a look at Donovan Wilson. So it'll be interesting to see how Kellen Moore handles the adversity of losing a star player like Michael Gallup. Gallup is the #1 type of receiver, that type of caliber. So that is a big loss. I don't buy that this is going to be a small drop-off. Gallup versus Devin Smith, that's a drop-off. Man, that is a drop-off. But if they look good, despite this, you're going to have to give Kellen Moore a lot of credit here, because I feel like he is really, utilizing each player's strength. All right. He really reminds me more of a Sean Payton type of offense, more than anything. Whoever's open, getting the strengths, the matchups. He's good at getting the matchups. Look for the tight ends to have a big game in this one. In the past two games, tight ends have tore up the Dolphins' safeties and secondary. So old man Witt, the go-to-goats, and Blake Jarwin, look for them to have a big game, Let's get some wheel routes in here again. Ezekiel Elliott should have a good game against this defensive line. They are a young line, but you should be able to get to the second level and blow up some of those linebackers. They do have good linebackers. Roquan McMillan, and who's the other guy? They have another pretty good linebacker there. So their linebackers are probably the strength of that team. But you can get through that defensive line, get to the second level, and tear them up. All right. So the main thing, though, in this game, stay humble. It is a bad team, but we do expect the Cowboys to win. We expect you guys out there, the Cowboys, to win and win big. You should be able to get the spread. You know, you've been kicking ass all year long. Other teams have put up a lot of points on them. We expect our team to do the same thing. All right, I don't want to see any, you know, taking series off. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that, especially on defense. Get it going. Get it going. Okay, Quinn, Lawrence, these guys, Tristan Hill. Hopefully Tristan Hill pops off and can gain momentum and stay in the lineup. All right, and maybe you're deactivating somebody else because Tristan Hill looks like a badass. That's what you want. You want Tristan Hill to have a really good game where the decision is, you know, they're sitting down whoever else, you know, wherever else, you know. They talk about versatility. Maybe they sit Covington, Woods, whoever else is, you know, they're playing their defensive tackle, whether it's a 1 or 3 tech, you know. So let's see what they do there. But this is going to be a good game for the Cowboys. It will be a good test despite how bad the Dolphins have played, you know, the first 2 weeks. You know, like I said, any team can win any given Sunday, especially if the team comes out flat and doesn't take this team serious. So I don't think they are. Everything I've seen from interviews, everybody is focused. Amari Cooper, these guys respect the opponent, and they're gonna go out there business as usual. You know, that's what we're hearing. So execute this on the field, and we will have a victory, and it'll be on to the Saints. But let's see how it looks, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Hit like on this video. Hit like on this video. Helps out the channel immensely. I really appreciate every single one of you guys in the comments with your predictions. Let me know what your prediction is on the game. What do you think the score will be? Who do you think will be the standout players? All right. Will it be Jalen Smith? Will it be Robert Quinn getting some revenge? DeMarcus Lawrence get going. I predicted that he will have a trifecta, a sack, fumble, recovery. I hope that happens. You know, we got to get somebody in the secondary needs to develop some hands and catch the football. All right, because they're gonna get opportunities. Rosen will throw the ball, will turn the ball over. So if it hits you in the hands and the chest, you better catch it. All right, that's all I gotta say. But that's all I have, guys. I'll catch you for the next video after the game. Peace.